Ekabo, welcome to another lesson, and in this week we're going to be covering how to count in Yoruba from 1 to 100. There are a few things to keep in mind, but don't worry, I will break it down for you very easily. Now, first things first, before we dive in, I'm going to just show you the difference between the enumeration and quantitative numbers. What do I mean by this? Look at this example. You have the one on the left and the one on the right. They both mean the number 2 in Yoruba. But you see the one on the left-hand side, AG, is the enumeration. That's when you're counting in order. The one on the right-hand side, Meiji, is the quantitative. In this lesson, we're going to be covering the quantitative version of numbers counting. And why is that? The reason being, I just want to make it very easy for you to have things that you can actually use that will be practical and useful for you in a day-to-day when you are hearing Yoruba or when you're speaking Yoruba, when you're trying to use it. Now, stick with me, all right? Let's begin. Numbers 1 to 10 is what we'll cover first. Okon. Now, okon, when you want to use okon with a noun, you remove the O and you just use kon. You put the word plus kon. Apere, example, omo kon means one child. You wouldn't say omo okon. Meji, meta, mẹ́rin, márùn, mẹ́fà, méje, mẹ́jọ, mẹ́sàn, mẹ́wàá. That was easy, right? Let's go into the next batch. Numbers 11 to 20. Mọ́kànlá, méjìlá, mẹ́tàlá, mẹ́rìnlá, mẹ́ẹ̀ẹ́dógún. A quick interjection here. I'm going to explain some tricky bits about Yoruba numbers. There's some subtraction and addition to keep in mind. Don't worry, I'll break this down a bit later in the video, but just keep in mind that there's a bit of a difference between when you're counting numbers in Yoruba. There's a bit of a arithmetic rather, I should say, to it. But I will explain this for you shortly. Now, in Yoruba, you have to subtract and add the numbers. So, le means plus or more, which means, on top of plus a certain number. And din means minus or less than. So if you're trying to show that, this number is less than this particular number. Like, for example, number 18 is actually made up of 20 less of 2. So 20 minus 2 is how you would say the number 18. Similarly, number 65 is actually 70 less of 5. And then again, number 22 is actually 20 plus 2. Don't worry, don't get too confused. I just want to break this down because I don't just want to recite the numbers for you. I want you to know how to put them together. Mẹ́rìndínlógún, mẹ́tàdínlógún, méjìdínlógún, mọ́kàndínlógún, ogún. Next batch, 21 to 30. Mọ́kànlélógún, méjìlélógún, mẹ́tàlélógún, mẹ́rìnlélógún, mẹ́ẹ̀ẹ́dọ́gbọ̀n, mẹ́rìndínlọ́gbọ̀n, mẹ́tàdínlọ́gbọ̀n, méjìdínlọ́gbọ̀n, mọ́kàndínlọ́gbọ̀n, ọgbọ̀n. Next batch, 31 to 30. Mọ́kànlélọ́gbọ̀n, méjìlélọ́gbọ̀n, mẹ́tàlélọ́gbọ̀n, mẹ́rìnlélọ́gbọ̀n, márùndínlógójì, mẹ́rìndínlógójì, mẹ́tàdínlógójì, méjìdínlógójì, mọ́kàndínlógójì, ogójì. Next batch, 41 to 50. mọ́kànlélógójì, méjìlélógójì, mẹ́tàlélógójì, mẹ́rìnlélógójì, márùndínláàádọ́ta, mẹ́rìndínláàádọ́ta, mẹ́tàdínláàádọ́ta, méjìdínláàádọ́ta, mọ́kàndínláàádọ́ta, àádọ́ta. Quick interjection from me here. Are you getting it? I just want to make sure you get it, okay? But don't worry, I'm going to break this down a bit for you. We've seen a few examples. Now, usually what happens in Yoruba number is you have the two base numbers, right? Let's say number 60 to 70. 60 is base number 1, 70 is base number 2, and you have a midway point from 65. Now, when you get from base number 1 to 65, you add on top of the numbers. But when you get from 65 onwards, you start to subtract 70 and then you work backwards. Is it making sense? Don't worry about it. I just want to interject and break it down again. Let's go. 51 to 60. Mọ́kànléláàádọ́ta, méjìléláàádọ́ta, mẹ́tàléláàádọ́ta, mẹ́rìnléláàádọ́ta, márùndínlọ́gọ́ta, mẹ́rìndínlọ́gọ́ta, mẹ́tàdínlọ́gọ́ta, méjìdínlọ́gọ́ta, mọ́kàndínlọ́gọ́ta, ọgọ́ta. Next batch, 61 to 70. Mọ́kànlélọ́gọ́ta, méjìlélọ́gọ́ta, mẹ́tàlélọ́gọ́ta, mẹ́rìnlélọ́gọ́ta, márùndínláàádọ́rin, mẹ́rìndínláàádọ́rin, mẹ́tàdínláàádọ́rin, méjìdínláàádọ́rin, mọ́kàndínláàádọ́rin, àádọ́rin. Next batch, 71 to 80. Mọ́kànléláàádọ́rin, méjìléláàádọ́rin, mẹ́tàléláàádọ́rin, mẹ́rìnléláàádọ́rin, márùndínlọ́gọ́rin, mẹ́rìndínlọ́gọ́rin, mẹ́tàdínlọ́gọ́rin, méjìdínlọ́gọ́rin, mọ́kàndínlọ́gọ́rin, ọgọ́rin. Next batch, 81 to 90. Mọ́kànlélọ́gọ́rin, méjìlélọ́gọ́rin, mẹ́tàlélọ́gọ́rin, mẹ́rìnlélọ́gọ́rin, márùndínláàádọ́rùn, mẹ́rìndínláàádọ́rùn, mẹ́tàdínláàádọ́rùn, méjìdínláàádọ́rùn, mọ́kàndínláàádọ́rùn, àádọ́rùn. Last batch, 91 to 100. Mọ́kànléláàádọ́rùn, méjìléláàádọ́rùn, mẹ́tàléláàádọ́rùn, mẹ́rìnléláàádọ́rùn, márùndínlọ́gọ́rùn, mẹ́rìndínlọ́gọ́rùn, mẹ́tàdínlọ́gọ́rùn, méjìdínlọ́gọ́rùn, mọ́kàndínlọ́gọ́rùn, ọgọ́rùn. Right, you made it through. Now let's see how you can use some of these numbers in practice phrases. Let's start speaking a little bit. Let's go. Ọmọ ọdún mẹ́tàdínlógún ni mí. I am 17 years old. Ọmọ ọgbọ̀n ọdún ni mí. I am 30 years old. You notice here the word for 30, ọgbọ̀n, comes before the noun ọdún. Just keep that in mind. That usually happens for whole numbers. Next example. Mo ti ń kọ́ Yorùbá fún ọdún méjì. I have been learning Yoruba for 2 years. Mo ra bàtà mẹ́ta. I bought 3 pairs of shoes. Fún mi ní ìṣẹ́jú mẹ́wàá. Give me 10 minutes. Now, if you're interested in practicing Yoruba a bit more, you want to get something that you can feel in your hands, or just for your kids maybe, I have a dual-sided Yoruba English flashcards. You get 60 flashcards. Each word comes with the audio for you to practice. You have the basics, so you have alphabets, numbers, greetings, body parts, and animals. Check the description box for some details. There's a deal going on. Now, if you enjoyed this video, please do give it a thumbs up, share it, subscribe so you can get notifications. I will be releasing lessons every week. So if you're interested, please do keep in touch. And thank you very much for watching. Ó dàbọ̀.